Hello? Oh, you can hear me now. Hi. Hello. Can you hear the game if I'm in it? I hope you can hear the game, by the way. I want to make sure this is working before I start doing anything. Off. Please connect controller. You got game noise? Okay, good. Hi. Hi. How art thou, Tenchis? I can't. Hey, why won't my controller connect? I art. Okay, good. That is fine. That is good. That is kind of hot at the moment. Yeah, I just finished taking a shower, so I'm feeling a little hot. How are you? What you doing? How's it going? Steamy? Yeah, it's kind of steamy. my room's kind of hot today. I don't know why. Normally, my room is either extremely hot or extremely cold. Hi, baka 안녕. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. How was your day? How was yesterday? I've had like kind of a long day. I'm tired. I took a nap after eating dinner. I just knocked out. I food comaed real hard after dinner. And then what else did I do? I finished my Richia corner emote, which I will share with the Copium Dominos. Probably later after this stream, because I'm doing a little bit of like finishing touches, I suppose. And I have decided I will make a pack. So I'm gonna make corner emotes for every what's it called? Every Wuwa character that I actually like. Only ones that I like though, not every single one, because that's too much on me. Art, have you earned thy presence in thy absence? Aww. Well, I have blessed thee with thy presence. Man, this reminds me of the what's it called? That short that there was this couple that was fighting, and like to de-escalate the situation, they started using Olden English. It reminds me of that. I've been doing some other things too. I've been reaching out to some VTubers recently about having a gacha group of sorts. So that's another thing I'm working on, and I'm actually really excited for it because that means I can play more gacha. And not by myself. Or like normally when I play gacha, I just like talk in our Discord about it. And I wanna like I don't know, I wanna make more content about it. Even if it's not reaction videos, I would just like I'd like to make more content about it, you know? You've assembled my party. Honestly, not all. No, sadly. I've only reached out to 2 people so far, and I need to reach out to I would like to say a third, so at least 4 people in total, including myself, to start off this whole thing. The Avengers. I don't know if it's the Avengers, but it's a start, and I'm really happy that something's happening. I guess. Yeah, it makes me feel good. Hey Alexis, how you doing? Also, I also wanted to just reiterate. Today is a chatting stream. Okay, the game in the background is secondary. I'm yapping today. I just wanted to get my daily done while we yap, so that's why this is here. The gacha support group. Yeah, wouldn't that be nice though? I don't really think we'd have a name. I'm not. The thing is, this isn't like how do I word this? It's not like an official group where people have to sign contracts like an agency does, or you know anything like that. Nothing like that. It's just I just want to grab people and nab them. Is it supposed to what happened in my gacha group? Yeah. I think that's exactly what I wanted. Really was happy seeking fellowship of close friends and thy adventures to come. Yes. Gachi Pachi group. That's actually kind of cute. Watch me yap Wednesday. That is what today is. Normally it's a midnight meeting, but I know my schedule for this week is really fucking weird. don't normally stream on Wednesdays, so I'm expecting this to be a very quiet stream. You know, I'm not expecting a lot of people. I'm expecting nice, peace, quiet. We're just gonna yap while I do my dailies. Maybe all of my dailies, depending on how long I can withstand being on stream without my head exploding. Yeah. Hello, hello, hi Jojo. Hi. Yeah, it is very, very rare that I stream on a Wednesday. I don't like streaming on Wednesdays because they're meant to be my break day. But I took my break day yesterday, technically. So I was like, I gotta do something. I don't know. I get the feeling of like uselessness if I don't stream something. I would feel very, very useless, and I hate that feeling. So yeah. Will you come with? It's starting to settle now, which is good. But not 100% yet. Ooh, wait, this is kind of cute. I'm gonna buy it. Is there anything else I want? Antique couch. No. I don't like the way this looks. I don't know why controller's not working. Give me a second. I want to see if I can try make it work. I gotta work it. Okay, nice. Whee! Your knee has a bruise in it? Oh no. Please get better soon. I don't like bruises. Bruises hurt. Oh wait, I already gifted everyone shit. I guess I just have to do quests now. What's this? I unlocked a new area, so I think that's why I've been getting quests about this. Aww. I don't normally stream at this time of day on Wednesdays. Or at all, actually. You know, for the concussion though, I feel like it's waning good and then bad. You know, like it's heading up and down with the good and the bad. And that kind of annoys me because I thought I was ready. What am I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. I'll put a flower. Okay. Yeah, it usually is a Discord hangout, or it's usually a membership stream, right? So, yeah. Tomorrow's the membership thing, though. If you guys want to hang out, tomorrow's the member thing. I hope you guys come. It is at a super weird time for me. Like, I don't normally do anything between the hours of, I would say, give or take 5 to 8. I normally don't schedule anything because I'm always like, I gotta do family time. But I have talked to family and they're like, okay, have dinner in your room on Thursday. That's fine. Yeah, lollipop. No, I'm having a throat candy because my throat was hurting today. I think it's because of how dry it is. It's winter, I mean, you know. Did you manage to do family time with that? It's actually not very difficult for me to clear family time in the first place. It's more so like, I just have to ask, you know. Normally, I don't like to sacrifice my family time for anything because I think you guys know this by now, but you all tell me to like spend my family time, like prioritize my family and stuff, right? Like IRL and things. Like I know you guys want that for me, so I try not to let anything kind of get in the way of that. But I also was like, so many people have been telling me, oh, I can't make it because of this time or that time, and And normally it's that I choose stream times to do hangouts because I feel like that would be, I guess, the times that people are expecting to see me, you know? And it's because I think that people are expecting it, I choose those times. But then for some reason, it's also, oh, I can't make it because of this reason, that reason, time zones, too early, too late. Like, okay, then if that's the case, I'll try and pick a time that's between the normal times of my streams. So when I thought about it, I was like, I normally stream from 1 to 5, right? Give or take about 4 hours, maybe more, maybe less, right? And then if it's at night, it's normally from 9 to 12, right? Like, that's kind of my norm, I guess. But so if I kind of counted between 1 to 5 and then 9 to 12, I was like, I have to find a time that's in between both of those times. So that's why I picked 6. Be patient not being on work time. That's what you say, but then someone's gonna say that they're still at work. Because when you think about it, 6 p.m. EST is 3 p.m. PST. So someone's either still at school or at work at that hour. So someone's gonna be angry. You trying to please everyone? Yeah. I've tried to accept it, and I've also done what I can to, I guess, be better about it. You know, like I want to try and accommodate as many people as I can, but also I know it's impossible to do so. But I try. I do put in an effort to try at least. Think go long enough, you'll be able to join. You might be able to. I think we're just gonna chill in there for like the entire day, like or the rest of the day, I suppose. So I'm sure you'll be able to come by. That's all that matters. Aww. I'm glad you noticed my effort. You know, I feel really bad whenever people can't join in the first place. Like, but I think it becomes sad because I'm like, I know you're missing out, right? If FOMO is real, I think everybody agrees FOMO is real. So if you're missing out on stuff, it's not gonna feel great, especially if you know that you're gonna miss out on it, right? It just not even after the fact. It's oh, this is a plan that is happening that I could have joined, but ended up not being able to join, and I know that feels like shit. So, yeah. Hi, Captain. Also, I'm just gonna go around picking up stuff because I need to farm for resources. I am running low on a lot of stuff. And look, do you see the gold hearts? That means I have reached maxed out friendship with these few characters, and I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I'm super proud. And then because I maxed out my friendship with them, I get to select one type of resource for them to collect for me every single day. It's wonderful. I don't have to farm as much, but I still have to collect the little things. Time to never interact with them forever. No, I'll still talk to them because they still give you supplies. So I still have to talk to them a little bit. Hey, Sideways. How you been this past week? Tough question. Tough question. No, you know, it's been rough in some way, but it's also getting better, and I'm happy about that. Yeah, it was kind of rough for a while there. I think a lot of you know, but it is much better now. I feel much more relieved. I'm not scared anymore. Um, about Meg's life and my life and my grandmother's life. I like not being scared of things, you know. Oh, hi, Lajim. So, you know, life is better now. Life is better now. Also, I'm gonna donate all of these. I think like now that the relief is setting in, I don't feel as tense anymore, and I actually feel like my skin is getting better. Yeah, that's always a good thing. Is skin improvement, right? I think my skin improving is a very very important factor in my life. I will always think it's incredibly important. Oh shit. Um, that was nice. The fact that it's healing is really nice. Um, I'm still kind of struggling with the weather, to be honest. It's been really cold, like negative 16 degrees, whatever that is in your Fahrenheit. I do not know. But it's been super cold, and then it got warm all of a sudden, and then it got super cold all over again, and it's like the world just cannot be consistent. It's just deciding to say nah. We're not gonna be consistent. I collected everything! I'm collecting as much as possible. Oh, I'm missing two. God damn it. I wonder what the two are. The code? You think so? It's not. It's not though. Oop. I'm missing one as well. Okay. So I just need to do a lot of underwater collecting. I just find that like lately the weather has not been kind to me. It hates it, my skin. I found that it's very unhappy at the moment. Hello? I wanna sneeze. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, that felt good. Heck yeah. Good sneeze. Hello? Bless you? Thank you. Excuse me. I'm trying to find a tree. Yes. Blessed. What was I talking about? I was going on a tangent about something. Oh yeah, about pleasing people. With time and stuff. Time zone is not really anything within my control, which sucks. I wish time zones were within my control, and I wish they didn't exist, but they do. And I guess it's required for the world to function. You know? I guess it's required. I guess it's necessary. I guess we need time zones, you know? But alas. You know, I've been wondering like who to invite to this gacha group thing that I'm trying to create, but I'm also trying to keep it a very small group, so I'm only asking people that like I know of or like have mutual friends with. I think I'd be more comfortable that way. I'd be scared if I was just like talking to strangers, you know? Oh, thank you, Colin. That makes me feel good. That makes me happy. I'm glad my VODs are good to watch. I've always wondered like I've seen the VOD count, the views of the VOD go up after a stream. I've always wondered like there are hundreds of people who are watching my streams after the fact of the live. Like I never really expected that many people to be watching them, you know? 5 is the optimal number. I'm thinking maximum 8 right now, and the reason I say 8 is because I like even numbers. I feel like if it was odd, people might get left out. Plus, most games only allow you to have between 3 to 4. In the gacha world is 3 to 4 multiplayer. So, I'm like, I would like options. I would like a variety of people. Plus, I'm sure there's games that they play that I wouldn't play, and they might want to hold stuff together as well that I wouldn't participate in, like anything Honkai, for example. I wouldn't know, but they might, right? So, I feel like it's better to have variety, but also some similarity to an extent, right? Thank you, Kyle. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And I hope it goes well. I have 2 people in mind that I will reach out to right now. Oh, wait, did I say 3? I think it might have been 3 people, actually. I've reached out to 2 people so far. But, obviously, I will try and do more. Hey, Citrus. You see me, gamer? I'm trying. I'm trying to be a gamer. I'm a gacha gamer at heart, and I always will be. I don't know how to be anything else. Like, for real, I actually don't really know how to be anything else. I don't think I'm... Even with rhythm games, there's a gacha component to them, right? So rhythm games are gacha as well, in some way. I don't know how to not be a gacha gamer. It's my calling, you know? Oh my god, my nose is itchy. Boop. Oh, we should go clothing shopping. Eight is a good sign. Yeah, eight is like a... Is it a lucky number? Your stream like he watches the past VODs again to catch up on things. True! You have set to you organize one every time. I think it's like in every single time I would organize it. Yeah. Oh? Is she okay? Yeah, I think it'd be like, if we have any ideas when it comes to a collab, we would just ask this group of people all at once, you know? I think that's what I would do. I just don't want it to be a very big group. Now, the issue with this, though, right, is with VTubers, when you start something like this, it is very common for that Discord to go dead. If you don't use it, it's gonna go dead. That is, like, my issue. And I don't want that to happen. I really, really don't want that to happen. Oh, Cinnamoroll. That Discords are super sad. I don't... Oh, wait, what? Oh, I have to take Cinnamoroll's order. Oh. Hi. Oh, Fuse, thank you for the gacha funds. I gotta clingy girlfriend them? Yes, I do. I do have to clingy girlfriend them. Yes, I am talking about the gacha Discord. Oh, Melody? I think I have that, yeah. Did it become the random thoughts and memes group? I have this one group of friends where we just talk about life and everything and it's chill. And I don't think it's ever gone dead. Like, I guess we've evolved in a way where we don't just talk about the VTubing stuff, but we talk about, like, what's happening in our lives, our families, our friends, our plans, stuff like that. So, I'm hoping that that might be what this is, like, in the future as well. The one thing that I really hope for this group of people that I'm trying to gather is that we don't, like... We don't start drama with each other. I hate when that happens, right? I think everybody understands that I like avoid it and I run from it. So I definitely wouldn't want that. I would like it to be very chill. It's a very like no strings attached. We're here just to gacha kind of vibe, I guess. But the problem with this is like if we don't share the ideas we have and we don't include each other in those ideas, it's never gonna work. And so when you think about making a group like this, you have to make it with people that you trust that also want the same thing as you, right? And what I want from this is like just to make more gacha content. I just absolutely want to make more gacha content. But to do that, I need other people who also want to create gacha content specifically. As in, do they want to make videos out of it or streams out of it? You know, it has to be... We have to talk this out before I even get them into a server, right? Like, we have the same goals. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. You enjoy watching drama from the outside? I think that's most people, to be fair. What's your request? What did he want from me? Your friends are open to other gacha creators? I would say just my friends first. Because then it's like, I trust you and I know you. But I would like to have gacha creators that even if I don't know them, at least like a mutual does. I would say it's like a mutual of a mutual is fine for me. But it just depends, right? Like, people. I need to know who they are. I have really big trust issues. What game is this? Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Wait, what am I supposed to do? I think like I'll work on it, as in by work on it I mean definitely talk to more people and see if we have the same stuff in mind, you know? I just don't want to push it. I need to do multiplayer. I need to cook a lot of pizzas. Gift kettle beef. $7. Okay. The fuck tea spill. I don't think I would tea spill. I don't want to tea spill. Unless it's on my own streams. I don't want to like cause trouble for other people, I suppose is my bottom line is I don't want to cause trouble for people, which is why I'm saying this is like very no strings attached. You can leave when you want, you can join when you want, but I also would say it should be a very dedicated place for people, you know? Let's go make a bunch of pizza. Hey, Nutty! Yes, I am feeling confident today. I think like with the last few weeks being a shit show, like I took the day off yesterday. I had a little bit of a reset, you know, like I let myself be free and do what I wanted. So I made a new emote. I took a nap. I ate some good food and was like, yeah. And I was feeling super good. And then my headaches, sadly with the concussion still being around, it comes and goes. It's for the most part gone, I would say. The bump on my head is a lot smaller as well. The only thing is the headaches that come and go. And normally it's like a very strong, painful headache. I wouldn't say migraine levels of pain. But it does hurt like a bitch. Oh, I have to cook fruit pizza. How the heck do I cook fruit pizza? What's a fruit pizza? I don't have a recipe for that. I'm gonna Google what fruit pizza recipe. Oven recipe is fruit is any fruit except pineapple. Oh, okay. Let's do apple. Sounds super interesting. Thank you. Dude, what I really wanted out of this whole group thing that I want to make is like, if you look at IRL content creators who do gacha, so like Twanto or like Doro or something, I feel like they all have like a dedicated group of people that they can talk to about gacha or like making content with gacha involved, and I wanted that for myself because I felt lonely. I think that's like the main thing is I've noticed with VTubers, everyone keeps to themselves. And it's kind of sad. In a way, it's kind of sad, and I don't want to gatekeep myself like that, you know? Like I want to explore. Yeah, we need to unionize. You don't like bananas on... Wait, what? Bananas on pizza is weird. Whoever has banana on pizza is crazy. I don't like cooked bananas. Those are also really weird. Where the heck is Daniel? But it's become hard to trust. Yeah, and I hate that that's the truth, you know? I wish that wasn't the case. But, you know, when you're in school, right? A lot of people are like, you gotta be careful. The internet's scary. Cyberbullying's a thing. You know, this internet security is very important. I feel like that all threw out the window. That was just thrown out the window the second that VTubers became a thing. You're excited to see my vision? Thank you! I'm actually really, really curious if it will actually come true. I'm gonna work hard to make it come true. I want to believe most people are good too. And I think that's what the majority of the world wants to believe. But on the internet, sadly, that is very difficult. Because there's like... The internet has a good thing and a bad thing where it's like everyone is connected, right? But then there's also a sense of anonymity. The word is difficult to say. And because no one really knows what your real name is and stuff, it's like... I found it kind of interesting when I talked to my family about this because they're like, we have Facebook accounts and it has like our real name on it. It's a public thing. Anyone can find it. And I'm like, yeah, that's scary. And they have like, they become friends with people that they don't even know very well. I'm like, why would you do that? And I guess growing up around the normies, they were just like, why would you care if your viewers knew your legal name when everything is already out there in public? Like Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts, Snapchat, whatever. Everything's kind of just out in the open already for people to find. And I'm like, for security reasons. And they're like, what security? What are they gonna do? And I'm just like, you don't understand. It's scary out there. Yeah, they just have a very different outlook on it, I suppose. Yeah, I don't really know how else to explain this except with a comparison to normies that I've talked to my entire life. You know, with my parents, with my sister, and they're just like, they don't even know what you look like. How are they your friend? How do they trust you? How do they know who you are? I'm like, they just do. And when I was like, gamer tags are a thing, or like names, like game names and stuff, they're just like, so you just come up with a random name for yourself and people call you that? And my sister, I think it was either my sister or my mom, and they're like, if I made my game name Butt, they would call me Butt? Like, and I was like, yeah, I mean, if that's what you choose as your name, they would call you Butt. I didn't know how else to like explain this to them, like gamer tags or anything. And I was like, yeah, why do you think whenever you come on my stream, you're the only one that has their legal name? And don't you think it's a little strange? If anything, you're the weird one for not having a gamer tag. I just thought that was funny. That's why I had to change my mom's name to Mino Mom, because hers was her legal name. And I was like, Mom, for your own sake, I'm going to do this for you. And you're going to like it. It was for her own safety, I swear. No, I'm not gonna sell your kidneys. Oh my goodness. I don't need it right now. If I required a kidney transplant, I would let you know. And then if I let you know, then you would feel obligated to help me, right? See? It's called a psychological battle of manipulation. Ta-da! You're welcome. Hey, you never know! What if I really did need a kidney, huh? Would you help me? Would you give me your kidney? This is a really weird question to ask someone. I didn't think that question through before saying it out loud. Oh wait, can I catch you? I guess not. Yeah, you'd have to be... There's like the compatibility issues, aren't there, huh? I guess there's nothing for me to get. Oh. I gotta go underwater soon. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna run around here. What do you mean they're overpowered? No. If anything, I need stronger kidneys. Better filtration. Don't fall off the cliff. Don't do that. Nothing for me to pick up. Da, 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 da. I think I did most of the farming around here already. I need to double check with this guy. A trip across. You know what? Fair, fair. Hmm. Where are the freaking almonds? I couldn't find them. 13 left. Jesus. Where the fuck are they? I collected the ones up here already, no? Oh, I didn't. Oh, okay. I just find it super strange to some people, I guess, that they're like, no, you can't have your legal name in public. You're not allowed to tell anybody. I feel like that's what VTubers are like. And then there's my parents who are just like, but you have Facebook. Like, you have my Facebook, but it's privatist. Only you have it. No one else does. How long do organs survive outside the body? Only a few hours. You have to use like the preservative stuff, and it has to be frozen. And I've watched too many crime investigation and medical shows to know this, but it's usually 3 hours at most, I think. I'm still missing a lot of flowers. Where the heck are the 13 different lotus flowers that I'm missing? I give up. I might actually just give up on finding them, but I need them. I need them. Maybe they should be here. Oh, whoops. I need to get a proper controller that doesn't have A and B and X and Y flipped. I swear to God. I actually will buy one today, but I will buy one. Ugh. It's too frustrating. Would you guys be okay if your personal information, as in just your name, like your legal name, was on the internet somewhere? Would that be weird? You think that's weird? Yes, I do use a Nintendo controller. Thankfully, it's working with the game. I mean, the game also is on the Switch, but it works as in on PC as well. But it is wired. I want one that's not wired. But they're all too big for my hands, and so the only ones that are small are the Switch ones, which suck. I want a small one for my little hands. I think even literally about this. It's there somewhere. It is there somewhere. I just find it so interesting how like VTubers are very against people knowing their legal name. I'm like, is it that big of a deal? To be honest, I've always wondered that. That's why. Do you think it's a big deal? I just wonder what anyone would do with my first name. Like my legal first name. What would you do with it? You would just know it. I think at the very end of the day, you would just know it. You're not gonna be able to do anything with it. And what if there's like 10,000 people on the world with the same name as you? Like if you were John, there's like thousands and thousands of Johns out there. What are they gonna do? There are a lot of IRL streamers who have their legal names out there. I think like Valkyrie, Pokey, all of them have their real names out there. I mean, it's in their gamer tags. Supposedly their gamer tags. I mean, I don't think that's true. But I guess for some people it would be true. Yeah, I think that would be an exception. I suppose you're right, Citrus, that it's really just a VTuber thing because of the immersion. Well, so many people are breaking immersion, right? At least that's what it feels like. There's a lot of people who are trying to break immersions. You know, face reveals aren't really as a big of a deal as they used to be. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm confuzzled. Yeah, I think that's how I am too. It's just, oh, I knew you. It was, you know, I think I've talked about this before, but I have a friend, a VTuber friend, who has gone through so many different lives in VTuber terms. They've gone through many, many lives as a VTuber that I'm like, I don't know what to call you anymore. Like they've gone through like 3, 4 lives, I think. Like I don't want to name who, but I have a friend who I met as an indie, and then they joined an agency, left the agency, and then became indie again, and then they joined another agency under a different name. So that means they have 4 different lives that they have to lead or have led. And I'm like, what do I even call you anymore? Yeah, don't say it if you know, but just yeah, for their sake. But it's the situation that I find very amusing. I've seen like I like to let the agencies. Oh yeah, I've always wondered like how do you find it? You know, I've always wondered how do you find it? How do people find it? I find it very interesting because I'm like, the only way as a VTuber, at least, that I've been able to find some of my friends' past lives or their future lives, or if they've left an agency and you don't know where they went, the only way that I've been able to find out who is who is either word of mouth from other VTubers, or I just came across them somehow and I'm just like, oh yeah, hi! Reddit? I don't really use Reddit, so maybe that's why I wouldn't have known otherwise. Reddit's not a place for me. I don't understand how it works. And I know you're gonna think it's silly that I don't understand how it works. I hate the font. I hate what it looks like. It has everything I don't like on it. It was watching their re-debut. You can recognize my voice, I think, with some people. Do you think you'd be able to recognize my voice? If I wasn't Mia, do you think you'd be able to recognize my voice? Is my voice recognizable? I've always wondered that, because I think with VTubers, having a very unique voice has always been a big deal, right? Like, everyone always is... It's like, you gotta have a recognizable voice. I don't actually know if it's that big of a deal. Also, where the hell am I? Well, I thought I'd be able to find a chest or something underwater. Sag. No chest. You hate Reddit culture? I don't actually know what that means because I don't use Reddit. Oh, fuck. No. Don't die. I made it. Say hi person I've never met before in my life. True, that is a way. I think that is a way. Is there anything down here? Oh, no. That's the end of the world. Okay. Can you die in this game? No. You can fall and they just respawn you. So like, boop. Yeah, they just respawn you. What do you mean very biased? Oh, you mean Reddit? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't use Reddit for many, many reasons, but I just don't like what it looks like. I don't like the font. I hate how tiny it is. I don't like there being so many words on the screen at one point. Like, there's like a shit ton of words on the screen. In one screen. I don't like it. It looks bad. I hate that I have to wait for this wind to stop to just explore. Nothing. But do you think you could recognize me by voice? For real though? Do you think you can do it? Should I believe in you? What if I disappeared one day? I mean, I don't think I will. This is a very hypothetical situation. But on the off chance that it does happen and I don't know, I become some VTuber that's not me. Would you be able to tell it's me by my voice? We need a signal. Right away? I guess some of you guys are auditory learners or auditory. What's the word called? The auditory thing. Fuck, I forgot what the thing is called. How are my gacha pulls? Very good. Okay, they're very good. I don't know what you're talking about, but I have very good luck in gachas. You think you could tell pretty easy? I mean, I'd be happy if you did, obviously. Oh, true. If you were a voice actor, I mean, if you are a voice actor, it should be a little easier. I didn't think I had a recognizable voice, to be honest. I've always thought that my voice wasn't particularly, I guess, unique. You know? I always thought my voice was pretty basic. Like, you can say it's cute, right? And I agree. I think I have a pretty cute voice, too. But I don't think it's, I don't know, that recognizable. I guess. So where's the Y button? Did I... There. My giggle? My giggle? Is it distinct? How so? Can you describe my giggle and what it sounds like to you? Depends on how you adjust your voice. True, not everyone has heard me talk like that. You're right. You are correct. Oh, it's open. I didn't know the door was open. Oh, I already did this. Never mind. It's lit up. Interesting. I should go fishing. You like it? Wait. Sorry, I was reading chat. Oh, fuck. It just sounds like a normal woman giggling, huh? What do you mean? The way I give a short giggle at the last word in a sentence. I don't giggle every sentence. I don't think. Is it every sentence? I don't think it's every sentence. Is it? Now I'm gonna be self-conscious. Why you gotta do this to me? I shouldn't have asked. God damn it. I shouldn't have asked. Awkward self-aware response quality. You know what? You're right. I am super self-aware. It's to a fault. I don't like that I'm self-aware. Being too self-aware isn't good. That's perfect for recognition is my giggle. Okay. If you say so. The thing is, I don't, like... What I find interesting about myself is I don't giggle like that off of stream. I don't think I do that anyway. I don't recall myself doing it like that. I don't think I do. Say I'm a polyglot? What if I lie? What if I say I'm not a polyglot and then I don't understand what the fuck you're saying? What if I did that? Then it'd be a different story. Wouldn't it? Wait, no, you're a cute frog. Give me. This is an ugly looking flower. That was something severe brain draw. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Oh, what's that? Hey, yo! The Gudetama. Does she grind Hello Kitty? You know, valid. Very valid. Oh. I do grind Hello Kitty. Oh, there's another door here. Let me in. Worried that I wouldn't come across me at all. Oh, no! Don't think that. I feel like... Huh? Is this just supposed to tell me where the answer is? Sorry, I'm trying to get this done. Did I do it right? I don't know if I did it right, but cool. I hope you find me again if I ever do go anywhere, but I think I'll be here for a very long time. I don't think you have anything to worry about. I like the puzzles, they're cute. And they're not too brain hurt kind of puzzles, you know? They're chill puzzles. I do hope that, like, you'll find me if I ever go anywhere, but the chances of me going anywhere are also kind of low at the moment. I don't have anywhere I want to go. I like here. Here is good. Here is fun. I didn't find out until they came back to their previous. Oh no! Indie would be a lot harder. True. I actually think that's actually the case for a lot of people. Is that finding indies are a lot more difficult. Also, am I not allowed to go here or something? Hello? I guess I'm not allowed. They said nah. Damn. That's not fair. Where's the girl? Where did she go? Oh. Would you find me again? Would you try and find me again? I think is a better question. Would you try, or would you just like let the wind take you and be like, "Oh yeah, that's me"? Which one would you? What would it be? Yeah, a moment of pause. Oh no! Honestly, I still feel that way. I need to meet a certain mark of income if this is gonna be my full-time thing. Obviously, I need to hit a certain point of income to call this full-time, right? So that is why I would reconsider if I wasn't meeting that. In the first video, oh Uzi, thank you. Did that for a lot of other VTubers. Nice. You think it's win for you? Full time would be tough. It is tough. I mean, I worry about it a lot. Like I've worried about it for a long time, and I think it. I mean, it'd be nice to have experience, right? But at the same time, like, I don't want to go anywhere. I think that's my thing. Is I don't want to go anywhere. I don't remember who I don't watch anywhere. Oh. I think when people move around so much, it does become very difficult to keep track. And I mean, even as a friend, right? Like, I have friends who have told me that they're going to do this, going to do that. And I'm like, I don't know anymore. I can't keep up with who is who. And, you know, with the voice thing, there's a reason why I ask that. Is because I have a few friends who don't use their off-stream voice on stream. It's a very different voice, and I get super caught off guard by it. I have this one friend. Guys, I need to tell you about this story. Oh god. Mini short story time. When I was in a server with a bunch of other VTubers, we were just hanging out, we were just talking about stuff because VTuber Discords do exist, and we were talking about, I think, just content stuff, or maybe it was like our plans for the week or what we had done, or it was something very, very simple, like very small talk vibes, okay? And I'm in this VC sitting doing my dailies or something, and I hear this voice, and I'm like, I've heard this story before, but I don't know who the hell is talking. And then I look at the name, like I look at Discord, and I see the name that's lighting up and it's green, and I'm just like, wait, you're British? And I find out that this one friend of mine is not American for one, but lives off the American schedule, and like they have the weirdest sleep schedule, but they're like, they live in the UK, they were born and raised there, they just have somehow perfected the American accent and work on the American sleep schedule. So I was like, wait, what? I was so lost. I was like, we've been friends for this long, and like whenever I messaged this friend, they would always respond at the right times and stuff. So I didn't think much of it. Lo and behold, they were actually British. So where's this hat? Oh, found it. Look at this stupid hat. Okay, I need to find a null to put this on though. This is a stupid looking hat. I think it's because she didn't want anyone to know that she was British. And she felt that the American market for VTubers was much bigger. So that was her reasoning. So she tried to cater to them. Oh, wait, wrong hat. Oh, is it because I'm wearing this hat that they can't wear it? Fuck. I'm gonna wear this big ass bow. What's this? Rose backpack? Oh my god, I'm naked. Don't look. Aww. Wait, it's kind of cute. Hey. Okay, wait. I want to wear the dress more. Hold up. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. I really if I get a violent reaction. Yeah, that's me. Oh, okay, only because it's a violent reaction. Wow. Wow. Just because it's a violent reaction. Tis tis. I don't think it'd be that bad. I wouldn't have a violent reaction. I think that's a little exaggerative. I don't think it'd be violent. Wonder if Mia just becomes British if she appears elsewhere. Here's the thing. I suck at time zones. I don't know how to, you know, do time zone switches. So if I ever had to act as if I was British, I would get the time wrong a bunch and it would just not work. At least that's my opinion of it. I don't think I could actually do it realistically. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Me, the accent? I mean, I'd have to be really comfortable with doing it, is the thing. And it takes time to be comfortable doing it. I mean, I get shy about it now still. So... Aww. Here's, you know, I'm in the similar boat. Instead of what I like to watch, though, is... I have a lot of friends who are in Europe. Like, 2 of my best friends in the VTubing world are literally from Europe. And I only have a very small window of time to talk to them. It makes me so upset. I want to pick a different color. I don't think this color works. This is a good color. The white and the blue just isn't... It's not it. It has to be pink. Oh, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Oh, wait, the yellow kind of works too. There's a little bit of purple on this one. This one's just all pink. I like the purple. Splotchy. Do this one. Yeah. Whee! I'm so cute. British accent training time? There's no need to train it. It's just, how willing am I to use it in public? And here's the thing though, whenever I'm British, right, I'm always either by myself or in my head, you know? And then even though like in my head I'm thinking, for example, if I say we should take the lift instead of the elevator, you know, I would in my head I will say lift, and out loud with my voice I will say elevator. I try and change it. I don't know. It's a natural instinct at this point. It is. I don't know. It's out of fear. I guess the story I have behind why I hide my British accent so hard is not a good story. It's not a happy story, which is unfortunate. I wish it were a happier story. I'm sorry that it's not. Like the amount of times that I've just gotten either bullied for it, questioned by it, like it's very annoying. I guess not annoying. It's very, I guess it sounds very self-deprecating. It's just it makes me question it a lot. Like, why did I have to be raised like this? Why am I like this? I gotta stop. No one's gonna like me if I sound like this. It's very imposter syndrome-y. So in my head, I'm very British, but outside I'm not. I think this is like the weird thing about my brain is I also think in many different languages. And every time I switch back and forth between certain languages, I will have a different accent. I hope that makes a little bit of sense. So, for example, I don't think I've ever talked about this. When I think in Cantonese, like my brain is thinking in Cantonese, and I go back to English right after, I have the tendency to think in a more American type accent. But if I speak in Mandarin out loud and then I switch back to English, more often than not, I actually have the British accent way of thinking, and I would prefer to speak in the British accent. Like it's more comfortable right after that. And I think the reason being is because at home, I would speak in Cantonese and then have the American accent or more Canadian accent, I guess. And at school in Hong Kong, I would speak in Mandarin, and then all my teachers there spoke with a British accent, so that I would also speak in a British accent with those teachers who taught me Mandarin. So they kind of like pair hand in hand. So I don't even think it's like a I have to speak in a certain accent. It's just like a tendency or like a way of thinking kind of thing. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. I guess it's the situation of which I learned the language. So when I was starting to speak more Cantonese, and I actually am more comfortable speaking Cantonese more than Mandarin now, but when I was learning it, when I was learning Cantonese, speaking it more with my family, at that point I just moved to Canada. So I was trying to have more of a Canadian accent and get rid of the British, like so it doesn't sound as, I guess, strong. So when I think by association of me learning to speak in a less British accent and more Canadian, plus learning Cantonese at the same time, it kind of just it came together. But then in Hong Kong, learning Mandarin with teachers who spoke in British accents, it made me think that way. So like, for example, if a teacher was trying to teach me a certain word in Mandarin, so like I don't know, a fucking apple, you know, in my head, if I were to translate the word apple in Mandarin to English, I would say it with a more British accent in my head. But if I was saying apple in Cantonese and someone told me to translate it to them into English, I would say it in a Canadian accent. My brain is a little weird like that, I think. Wait, no, don't break the chest. Don't break the chest. Oh, jeez. I don't know. Brain weird like that. Brain is weird like that. Oh, with Cantonese and Korean though, not Cantonese, Japanese and Korean. With those two though, it's a little funky. I think it's a hit or miss with whatever accent. It's just I speak however, I suppose. There's no answer to that one. Just brain things. Yeah, it is just brain things. Have you guys ever felt that? You know, okay, here's the thing. I don't know what it's like to live a life with just one language. I've never had that. I just have never lived a life knowing only one language. So I've always been very curious, like when you learn a language, is it difficult then? It's too second nature to me to have a hodgepodge of different languages in my brain, so to only be able to speak one is very hard for me to imagine. Like, there are words in Cantonese that I use that don't have English translations to them. And a very good example of one is a word, it's pronounced diuman. And it's something that my parents used to describe my dog Nutmeg a bunch because she is very diuman. And it's not possible. You do 99% of your thinking in English? That's interesting. Even though you speak so many. I think most of my thinking is in English, but it depends on who I'm speaking to. I think. Yeah, if I'm speaking to someone who also speaks Cantonese, I think I have... My brain blips a little. Did it lag? Oh no! Make sure you refresh it, just in case. Oh man. I don't know. OBS be weird like that lately. I did update it today, so it should be better, but... I don't know. Oh, I'm home. Oh, you guys wanna see my home? I made it super cute. You're gonna like it, I swear. Is it so cute? I'm so like... I don't know if there's a bed. I would hope that there is one. But I've been trying to move things around. I don't know what to do with all the stuff. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, this won't fit. Yeah, I got a dining room and a living room and whatever this is at the back. I don't know. But it's super cute and I like it a lot. I want to get another one of these. I don't know what this is called exactly, but I want another one and I'm gonna get another one. Hi Sassy! How you doing? Oh wow. For me, I think in either English or Cantonese for the most part. The only time I don't think in either of those two languages is if I'm purposefully trying. Like if I'm trying to speak in... I don't know, like... If I'm trying to speak in Japanese, I will force myself to think in Japanese, but... Just my natural state of being is either in Cantonese or English. How many of you guys actually understand Cantonese in chat, by the way? I'm just out of curiosity. Oh no, there's no light. They don't got the light. I guess I could use... What could I use? More petals. I like the petals. You wanna get to the point where you can think in Japanese? I think when you get to that point, you realize there are still a bunch of words you don't know. Because then you want to compile a thought, and then you get stuck when you're like, shit, how do I say that? That has happened to me more times than I can count. I feel it all the time. There's still 7 of these? Oh, Sassy, thank you for the 20 months. Oh, Jesus, 20 months. Now it's already been 20 months. One more to... Let's see, I wonder if... I hope you do if you ever want to. Right? Like, if you don't want to, then don't do it. Like, absolutely do not do it if you don't want to do it. You get stuck on basic vocab still? I think everyone does. You're not the only one, really. Thank you for the 18 months, Jay. Oh, jeez. So many people are hitting really, really big milestones recently, I've noticed. Did it skip yours? We can be angry at Stream Elements together. I'm actually super angry at Stream Elements right now. They've kind of fucked up my alerts quite a bit. I've wanted to read my stream dono messages and it cuts off the message and I'm angry about that. Gonna be cohesive enough? I mean, I think to do that you need to be able to compile sentences, right? I think if you start with the very basic thoughts... Oh shit, no. starting with basic thoughts and then gradually going to more complex thoughts is the easiest way. Like, I remember when I first started out trying to say things, I would be like, I like this, I like that, you know? And I have to be able to name exactly what this and that is. So it's like, I like to play games, right? You could just say game is ski, but then it's like kind of, I don't know, it sounds kind of boring. Or it just sounds really simple, basic. So I would try and like expand on that and be like, what kind of games you like, you know, how much time you spend on it, etc, etc. Oh, true! Thank you for the 30 months. That's a lot of months. Oh, God. This is what you use for your 30 months. I swear, in the next membership stream, we're gonna start making badges for the people who are about to hit 3 years. I feel like this is a necessity at this point. I gotta, you know. Man! 2 turns for 1 game ticket? Oh, find an match and you get an extra turn. Oh, geez. Okay, I got this. I got this. I'm busy talking, though. I haven't really paid attention. Was it this one? Yeah. Look. Let me in! I can play games. Yeah. Oh. I think, like, finding the right words in English is hard, which is why having multiple languages in my brain makes it much easier. That's just a me thing, though, okay? That's just a me thing. Because then, in another language, there are gonna be words that I can use to express myself. Feels good about that, you know? Yeah. Where should I go? I need to find where all these freaking lotus flowers are. I swear I got to all the places that had them, but I guess not. Where else could they? I wish there was like a tracker or some shit. I'm gonna start. I already went through this, didn't I? Man, I don't know where they are. Fuck it. I give up. I give up. Do I switch languages in the middle of a sentence? Oh, absolutely. I don't really know how to not switch languages in the middle of a sentence. And I say that because when I talk to my family, it's, I will start speaking in Cantonese and then slowly I end up speaking in English, or then I mix it up and it's never consistent. I don't really know how people are so consistent with the language they speak in if it's only one. Besides English, because that's like mother tongue, right? But I mean, just in general, I couldn't do it. You'd have to pay me. I would struggle a lot. I can express myself just fine in English and in Cantonese. I would struggle a little more with other languages. I think it's like my lack of vocab is what ticks me off. And here's the thing, I can understand Japanese really well. It's being able to use the words I know in a sentence by myself, like constructing one myself, is the hard part. Like, I can watch anime with no subtitles and it's fine. But if it's ever a super complex topic, I struggle. Oh, when I mean that. Oh, yeah. That happens to me in Korean and Japanese because they have very similar vocab. So, that part's rough. I think the way to get around not having someone to speak the language with is you talk to yourself. If you talk to yourself, you end up picking up a lot of stuff. Or you end up trying to sound like Cause you have your own way of speaking English, right? Like I think how you said I have this giggle that I do at the end of sentences. That's kind of that's just the way I talk, right? So if you end up talking to yourself a bunch, you learn how you want to sound, and then you incorporate the language you're trying to learn into your own sound, and it just works. It will work better that way. If you keep trying to mimic how other people sound, you're never gonna find the way that you want to speak, you know? It's hard to explain. In Cantonese, I also have a very specific way of talking. I don't giggle. I don't do the giggle that you guys talk about in Cantonese. I think because my Cantonese is a little bit more for family use. So, when I talk to my family, I don't talk like this. I do my best to sound like a mature adult who knows what they're doing with their life. You know, I do my best. I try and sound grown up when I'm not. I gotta put my big girl pants on. You know? As you can... A very grunt. Hey, you know what? Being able to grunt is better than not being able to make a single sound. So, you should be proud of yourself. Did I talk to Mimi yet? I don't know if I talked to Mimi yet. I did talk to Mimi. Did I talk to the grandpa? Melody's grandpa. Oh. Oops. A different personality? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Oh, he's leaving. Okay, bye. Yeah, I think I do have a different personality. In English, I have I guess more dimensions to my personality in English just because it's a language that I'm very comfortable with, right? But when I speak in Cantonese, I'm a little more limited, but I also become much louder. I start like not swearing at people, but Cantonese is a language where you gotta be like, hey, all the time. Or like, when you scold people, it sounds funny. So in Cantonese, I'm very like loud, or I tell people off much easier in Cantonese. So like, you know when you watch TV and you're like, that character did something stupid, and you're just like, they're stupid. You know, you could just be very chill about it, right? In Cantonese, I go off. I'm just like, you stupid ass, what are you doing with your life? And I start swearing at them just a little bit. And it's like, you made the stupidest decision that just ruined your life. You know, I will yell at them with passion. But it's only in Cantonese. Only in Cantonese. No other language would make me do that. It is super easy to cuss someone out. I just go like... And I'm always like, Kikseyan. That's one of like my favorite phrases to use in Cantonese. I'll always say Kikseyan. I think that means like you frustrate someone to death. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, I don't want to play this game. Is it content? I don't know. To me, it's just the way of living. Your dialect? Yeah, yeah. I think there's a lot of variations of that one use word. It's just Kikseyan. Or my uncle likes to use this. He'll say "다발해거다," which means I'll hit your head till it explodes. I think. Yeah. Hi, Muna. Hello. How are you? Do you like Hello Kitty too? Hello Kitty is very cute. I don't know anyone else who's a VTuber that plays Hello Kitty. But hi, Muna. Hello. Hello. You love Hello Kitty? Dude, how far have you gotten? Just out of curiosity, how far have you gotten? Thank you for the raid. Hold on, I gotta click. I have to click. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hi. How you doing? I didn't realize you raided. You haven't gotten far. I've gotten too far. I've played a lot. I've had a rough 2 weeks, but I maxed out my friendships with Choco Cat, Tuxedo Sam, Kiropi, and Peko, and Hangyodan. They all maxed out now. I finished. So that means every single day I can have them find like 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 characters on my island that can find items for me every single day. I can just ask them to find it for me, and then Nell can also find something for me. So that means I get 6 free supplies every single day. Isn't this great? Yeah. Hi, thank you for the raid. For those of you who don't know me, I keep forgetting to say this every time someone raids. Mite Mite, me and I am the immortal human angel in training, polyglot that speaks 5 languages, which we were just talking about actually. Mino Mieko, but you can call me Mie. And I play a lot of gacha. I like Genshin, and I like Zenless, and I like Woowa, and I also like Hello Kitty. Aww. Oh, I already got him to find something. Never mind. Who have I not asked to find something for me? I think I asked everybody by now. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. Yeah, we were talking about languages. Miana, do you speak multiple languages? Also, feel free to go rest and stuff. I'm just gonna be chilling, so I will take care of your people. Wanna talk about raid is happening? Yeah. Oh fuck. There. I just scared off a bug. God damn it. Ba, 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 ba. Or I guess, do any of Yuna's people know what languages she speaks, if she speaks more than one? I would like to know, because then I can ask her about it. I also want to do like a... What's it called? I want to do a podcast thing at some point that I'm working on. It's a work in progress, but I'm working on trying to make a podcast about multilingual VTubers. So, if you know Yuna speaks multiple languages, please tell me. I need more people. I need to make a list of people, more specifically. Does she speak Mandarin? I feel like a lot of VTubers speak Mandarin, actually. Maybe Japanese? Okay, okay. Good to know, good to know. This is important information for me. So, thank you. I need to know. Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. Basic level of German French. Ooh. Ooh, is she polyglotty? I guess she's polyglot. Like me. Smart Banui. Smart Banui. I like to meet a fellow smart VTuber. You know, I remember in the early days of me being a VTuber, it was super shocking to everyone that I had gotten a degree. Like, the year that I started streaming, like in 2021, that was the year I graduated from VTubing, and I started VTubing right before finals. Right before 4th year finals is when I started streaming. Because thinking about it, I had my final exams in April, right? And a month before that is when you start preparing for exams in university. I was in my 4th year, right? So I was studying and studying for my exams, and then I got super stressed, and I watched a bunch of VTubers at the time, and I decided I'd become one, right? So for a month prior to making my YouTube channel, I was talking to other VTubers about it, and then in April I made my YouTube channel, and then a week after that I had exams. So then when I started streaming and stuff, and I talked to people about my streaming and stuff, they were surprised that I had a degree. And I was like, isn't that surprising to talk about having an education? I don't know, maybe because I just thought it was super basic. I don't know, I just thought it was normal. You know, all my life, I just thought it was normal. And then when I got asked, like, what I did for work, like, after getting my degree and stuff, when I got asked, and I talked about it being in healthcare, then even more people were just like, "You're a VTuber. Ain't no way you work in healthcare." And I was like, "Yeah, I do work in healthcare. What do you want from me?" I just thought it was really funny. Like, is it that surprising for a VTuber to have information in their head? To be knowledgeable? To be smart? I don't think it should be. You know how much shit we have to go through as VTubers? Okay, we have to set up OBS every single day. It's tough work out here, alright? Tech support. We're our own tech support. It's tough out here. I can't find these freaking flowers. I'm kind of pissed. Anything to procrastinate studying for finals. It was my 4th year of finals as well. And, you know, what pisses me off is that my 4th year was completely online. I didn't have my graduation ceremony until 2023. And it pisses me off to this day. I will never be not angry about it. I'm still angry about it. And no one can make me unangry about it. Yeah, I find that stupid that someone would get bullied out of it. You should be proud that someone studied their ass off, okay? And it's expensive. I'm proud of myself. I got me a degree. So if VTubing ever doesn't work out, I have a backup plan. Although, to be fair, I think even after... Like, if I ever stop being a VTuber, which will likely not happen, even when I'm old, if that were ever the case, like... I would... I don't know. I think I'd keep going, but... I think I would use my degree, but I'd still like to work with VTubers in some way or form. VTubers are fun. I don't know if I would be a manager at the same time as being a VTuber. I would keep those two very, very separate. Like, if I had to quit VTubing for any reason, I'd probably still work in the VTubing field. I don't want to not be a VTuber. I like being a VTuber a lot. I know some people see VTubing as just like a... I suppose like... their hobby outside of their work, or like a side hustle, but for me this is like the full-time gig, right? So I gotta work my ass off. I wanna be a good VTuber. I wanna make shit happen. I don't know if I'll ever be like a big VTuber though. I think there's a difference between being successful and being big. Cause I want to be known for, like, doing good shit, you know? And I want to have loyal people. I think it's more meaningful to have very dedicated, loyal people, like loyal tenchis, instead of, like, a ginormous following who doesn't really know me, you know? I'm a great VTuber. Aww. Oh, thank you. I think my definition of success as a VTuber is if my merch sells well. For one, is if my merch sells out, which I think the keychains have, but so far Studio Nekomata merch is still in stock. But is if my merch sells out and if I can earn enough money that this is a full-time job. Yeah, that's my definition of success. I want to make sure my merch sells out and I earn at least $40,000 a year. That's my like baseline. If I don't make $40,000 a year as a VTuber, I gotta find a second job. Hi Eva, what you doing? How's it going? How is life? How is the Pookie? Honestly, I don't really mind if I don't have the biggest CCV count. I feel like to me that's not like, I mean, yeah, I'd love to have a nice big CCV count, but I don't think that's like my end goal here. My end goal is to please all my tenchis, but also to have enough money to survive. You know? Aww. I hope you sleep well. It's like 10:41 for me right now, so I'm vibing. Do you play Hello Kitty by any chance? Aww. Oh, I live in Toronto. It's expensive as fuck here. I think the housing prices, if you want a detached house that's about 2,000 to 3,000 square feet, give or take. It's at least $1 million Canadian. So maybe like 800,000 USD at most. Is it worth it? It's worth it if you like the characters. If you don't give a shit about the characters, it's not worth it. I like this game a lot personally because I grew up with Sanrio and I like exploration open world stuff. Plus, they look so fucking cute. They just look really cute to me. The gameplay aspect, that's true. The gameplay is kind of interesting in the quests and stuff. I like all the quests that you get. But the issue with this game though is I feel like the QOL stuff is kind of wonky. You can't control the camera angle. You're forced to look in this one direction. And there's a lot of good customization, I think, when it comes to your character. I'm just wearing the event outfit right now. It's all the Valentine's Day looking stuff. They recently had Chinese New Year looking things too, though, which looks like this. Yeah, this is a lantern shirt, which I think is cute. Just a big old lantern. I'm just a lantern. Yeah. And you can be whatever animal you want to be. I love the customization with the animal species. Look at this chonker. It's a pretty big chonker. But I can be a bird, a lamb. I don't know. I feel like you can be anything you want to be. I just like the thing that looks the most like Cinema. Yeah, you can be a big chonker. And I think the reason you can be a chonker is because Tuxedo Sam exists and he's like chunk. He's pretty chunky. Like, he's just round. I don't know. He's very round. Whee! Aw, do I light up your lives? Good. I hope that I can be a VTuber for a long time. I like my life now as an indie VTuber after having been in an agency before and talking to people about agencies. I'm like, agency life sounds stressful as heck. So instead of joining like an agency, I was like, are there kind of like mythic type agencies where it's talent help, you know? I'm pretty sure that exists, right? Like Mythic is one, but I hope there's another one. I think Glitch Stars was also one that I saw was like that, where they don't do like, I guess not waves. They have gens, but I mean, not like Gen 1, Gen 2, but they have like groups and stuff that they debut, but it's like a... And it's not like an agency, stereotypical agency, let's put it that way. It's not like that. I had to be able to do this as long as you... Yeah, I'm trying. So I have a friend who was in Glitch Stars. I don't know if you know her, but she was in Glitch Stars before. I want to ask her about it. Yeah, VDere exists too. I saw that there were auditions for VDere, but I didn't apply in the end because I was like, I was in a very sad, depressed state at the time. Okay, I think I was going through a period of I don't know what I'm doing with my life as a VTuber. I don't think I can be a VTuber for very long. I don't know if I'm worth it. No one wants me. I was going through a very depressing phase of my life, okay? Cuz I think at the time I was really struggling with like content stuff. Like what the hell am I streaming anymore? You know? I was very depressed about that. Don't worry, it's much better now. I swear. I'm not depresso, okay? I know what I want with my life and I know what I'm going to do with it. It was just a matter of time. So like, back then, I didn't have my reaction content. I didn't play gachas the same way that I do now, and it was super depressing for a time, okay? I think that period of when... Oh shit, Cinnamoroll just disappeared. Where'd he go? Oh, he went up here. So at that time, because I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my content, I felt like I was just going through the motions. You know what I mean? Like, I was just streaming to stream just to be here and it felt really sad. At least I think it felt super sad, and it was depressing. Okay. But now I feel more like I know what I want to do and I have plans and I'm gonna make shit happen, you know? So it's not all depresso anymore. But during the period of time when auditions for agencies and groups were going on, I was feeling that. So obviously, having not auditioned for anything for an entire year, I'm not going to be doing anything this year, you know? Because it takes months and months, if not a whole entire year, to prepare for a debut with an agency or with a company or even just getting adopted. It takes a while to go through contracts and stuff. So, you know, you don't expect me to be joining anything right now. I didn't audition for anything, okay? So I'm here. I'm existing right now. But if anything comes up later this year, or if I like ever come into contact with someone that, you know, introduces me to a good agency or something, I might consider it. You know? No more depresso. Yeah, no more depresso. I'm good now. Also, hi, Ian. You're pretty badly depressed last year, but you're good now? Good. It is in the past. It's in the past now. We can think of the happy things. You know? I like thinking of the happy things. I had 2 weeks of very scary things. I had my concussion. I had my grandma going through surgery. Nutmeg went to the ER, and I want to get past it now. You know, I had an email from my vet earlier today. She typed out an entire message about Nutmeg's recent blood work and, you know, if we have to do any tests and stuff. And I was like, heck yeah, because the results were pretty good. There was like one thing or two things that were weird, but not something that was unexpected. So I was like, this is good news. This is a good thing. The usual Valentine's Day depresso. Aww. Don't be depresso. I finally got some good news after weeks of bad news, and that's a relief, you know, it's a big relief on me. I just need to not have a concussion now. Like my grandma, she's doing much better. She can actually speak now after not being able to speak with her surgery and stuff. She can speak. Yeah, the clinic is so good, man. I've gotten like 2 emails about it. I missed one of their calls and it was because I was streaming. So instead of the call, they wrote me this big email and was like, if you have any questions, let me know. And I was like, oh my. You had a good day? Good. Also, can you tell I'm trying to get Cinnamoroll's friendship up? I'm trying so hard, man. Should I just wait till the next day? Is it worth it? Hold on. The next level is... The next level is this cute thing. It's this cute looking thing. It's the avatar palettes. Oh my god, I always want avatar palettes. You know what? Yes. Here, I'm gonna give you more gifts. Would I consider creating an agent? No. I wouldn't. Instead of an agency, I would have a group of people. I'd like a group, not an agency. I have no power to do an agency thing. It's too much for me. I think if you've... I don't know how viewers look at agencies, if they know about or if it's ever talked about, but a lot of the behind the scenes stuff with agencies is very difficult to handle. So, yeah, I wouldn't. Is it this that I just got? No, it's not. What did I just get? It was one of these two, wasn't it? But I feel like it was this one. What color did I just get? It was pink in the middle. Okay. You think I could be a good CEO? I think I could be a good CEO. My issue with it, though, is... I don't think I'd be happy. I don't think I'd be a happy CEO. I'd be pretty sad. I I'd rather have a group because then there's no contracts. It's very like, I guess it's not as formal, but it still functions in a similar way. And with agencies, I think it's very much expected that you would either get a free model or you get adopted, but you'd have like some kind of budget. And I know as a VTuber, having been in an agency and like talking to other VTubers who've been in agencies, is one of the things that we absolutely want that many agencies cannot provide is a base salary. It's like just a base salary or like some kind of like, not a stipend, but like, I guess like an allowance of sorts for stream purposes. Like if we wanted to buy games to play, like if there's a new game, we get to buy it with the agency money, or if we get like, if we want new assets, we have a monthly budget to spend it on. I think having been in an agency, talking to the people who've been in agencies, this is one of the main things that we want, but many cannot provide. And so I don't think it would be feasible, you know? Even if I could run one, I don't think it would last very long. But yeah, steady income is something that we all want. I need to find another character that needs to reach level 50 that has not reached level 50. But I think all of them have. The rest need to reach level... What do you have to reach? Wait, this is such a pretty color palette. You have to reach level 20. Oh, jeez. I got some new characters, so I gotta double check what they need. Oh, you're also a level 20 person. Oh, jeez. Okay. But yeah, marketing is also something that I think people struggle with. I kind of know what to do now, but I still struggle with it. I don't market myself very much. I normally just sit here and pray someone finds me. And that I hope that if someone pops into my stream, they like me enough that they'll keep coming back. I mean, I've gotten better with like making videos and stuff. I had to stop for a while because staring at the screen for so long hurt, but I've gotten better at it. You know, I got better at making videos with the reaction stuff. But what I really want to work more towards is getting clips of myself in streams compiled into short videos instead. You know, I think the videos for me on my channel do better than shorts do, and I don't really know why that's the case. It just is. I don't know. Yeah, word of mouth can only last for so long, which is why people have to continuously spread word of mouth, not just the one time and pray. Like, it has to keep going, and I don't really know how that would work for me. I think I have to go down the mountain. Ah! Lava is scary. Don't touch it, don't touch it! The shorts meta is dying. Yeah, which is interesting to me because I keep getting emails from YouTube saying that they're trying to improve the shorts meta. Like, they're trying to add more stuff to it. Like, they increased the limit. They had the live streaming for a while. And I'm like, I did a few live streams that were for YouTube Shorts, but I don't know if they actually did anything. And the only benefits I see to doing Shorts live streams is that you could do TikTok live streams as well. And I don't know, it just I don't really want to do them no more. Oh, I guess the other benefit is if you're traveling and you're on your phone, that might be the other benefit. Yeah, I can't really see any other benefits. Whee! Oh, fuck. One stream good enough. I already multi-streamed to Twitch just to get affiliate, and sadly, still don't have my tax information, so no Twitch affiliate streams for a while. I was gonna do a celebration of me getting Twitch affiliate, but if I don't even have my proper tax documents, I can't exactly do that. Oh my god, I finally made it. So I would do one stream on Twitch to celebrate my Twitch affiliate. Look at Melody just swimming in the lava. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I hate ads. I hate them. I would like to block them all, but I understand why you need them. Is there anything else I can do today? I think I'm out. I'm out of stuff to do. Meadow wallpaper. I don't really know what that means. Pirate chair. Kawaii. These are all just cute stuff. I refuse to buy it. Antique stuff. Pirate stuff. This looks cool and I have one. Is there anything else? Oh wait, heart balloon bouquet. I wanna... bouquet? I wanna decorate my house. I also need to do fishing more in this game. I haven't fished very much. Alright. Can I put this on the... No? Where can I put this? Here? Where does this belong, even? Seems a little strange. I don't know, I have two of them. I feel like I should use it. I actually have another table, but what was I supposed to do with two tables? Oh, I have heart petals. Here, I'll just put that one there. Like, I have so many of these. They're huge. I thought this was gonna be smaller. I didn't know it'd be that big. Oh, and these are like the Chinese New Year stuff. Yeah. I could separate it into two rooms with Chinese New Year and not Chinese New Year, but... Man, yeah, I don't know. You can't sit on it like in Animal Crossing. I thought you could, but you cannot, and it makes me sad. Okay, well, my voice is dying. We've yapped a lot today. I'll put the controller down. I'll just sit here and talk for a bit. Here, we can have nice background music of Hello Kitty. How am I feeling? No headaches? Yeah, so far I'm good. I just don't want to push it, you know? Especially because tomorrow we're having the membership thing. And I'd like for us to be chilling. And I don't want to say I have a headache tomorrow. Oh, I would like to say that we'd have the watch-alongs this Sunday. But I'm not 100% sure yet. I'll schedule it in. If ever. You know? Yeah. I have a lot of limitations, alright? Let me be. Let me be! I mean, I've been having like a pretty rough week for the past while, but I'm glad that things are looking up. Maybe next week? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'm hoping. More hope, not just maybe. Hoping for next week. And I know we talked a lot about agency stuff today, or like me joining something someday, but the chances of that happening at the moment are very low. I still need to do my taxes. I haven't finished yet. I need to do it. The thing is, I haven't been given my final tax forms, and so I can't do them yet. Yeah, I gotta do my taxes. I'm a tax-paying citizen. Yeah, I gotta pay my taxes. I don't know if you guys know this, but Canadian taxes are so much more complicated. Like, they are long and stupidly complicated and very easy to fuck up. And I don't want to fuck it up. Although, I think the main thing that I really wanted to be assured is straight about was how much I earned last year, because I never really did the math. I just existed and prayed that I had enough, I guess, like I was earning enough. Um, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna. So, oh yeah. This is another thing I wanted to talk about. So next month, maybe after I finish all my taxes, like late next month or something, after tax season is over, um, I wanted to do a stream about full-time VTubing in 2024, or like what happened and how to do taxes as a VTuber. Or like how much I earned, the things I did, how I got the moonies, um, just like what I've been doing, I suppose, or like what I would do differently now looking back. I wanted to do all of that in a whole stream, and I think it was 2 years ago that I did the stream on being a full-time indie VTuber, and that stream lasted like 6 hours or something. It was very long, but it was also very thought out, and I made a lot of good content from it. Yeah. I was wondering how the mic and business side of it looks. Very tiring, very tedious. Yeah. Oh, if you want to know the actual details, I'll say it all during that one stream. But it is sole proprietorship in fancy terms. Yes, sole prop. And that also means don't know if you guys also know this bit, but because it's a work from home thing, and I've worked from home. I work from home full time. As long in Canada, as long as it's within 50%, you can claim it and be like within this amount of square feet of the room, and then you hand in the bills and the electricity stuff. You know that all counts. You can do all of that too. E. Oh, and this is a Canadian thing. GST, HST stuff. We have to sign up for that business account thing. It's so annoying. Is if you earn more than 30K a year, then you have to sign up for it. And I'm like, fuck. Because then at that point, it's no longer considered a small business. And I was like, shit, I'm no longer a small business. And that made me realize I'm not a small VTuber anymore. I'm at least medium-sized. For that, I can say I'm medium-sized. I think the standards for like small VTuber versus big VTubers are still very convoluted. So many people will say different things. You know what I mean? Like some people say small VTubers are below 100 viewers. Some people say small VTubers are like below 10. I'm like, you gotta be a little more consistent here. There's no one way of looking. It's all relative. So like for me, if I think I'm small, then you know the people who get like 1 views must be minuscule. You know, it's all relative. If I'm considered big, then the people who get like 1,000 viewers must be ginormous, right? So I think I'm in a medium range right now. I'd like to think medium. Congratulations. Well, thank you. I don't think that's small though, because the majority of people who even stream only get like 2 viewers. Like that is the majority of the streaming world, which is kind of sad. It's just that the bigger names that you see don't get that, you know? I don't know, stream view or VOD view, I think that's very different. My VODs do well depending on the VOD or what it is. So it's hard to say. That one's very variable. I don't think I'm small, because that's not what the government told me. I'd like to think of my size in terms of income. The government told me I'm no longer a small business, and therefore I don't think I am small. I am medium now. I think I'm medium-sized. This is a weird way to put it. I don't think I'm small. Also, who's they? Who's they? Anyway, right now it's 11 and I still have to post my work of Richia's corner emote. And that will go out to all the Copium Domino members. I'm gonna post it on the YouTube community tab because I know I posted the whips and stuff on what's it called? On what's it called? Discord. I posted it on Discord, but I wanted to have like the official post out on YouTube community tab just so it's like documented. Yeah. Oh, and the next one I'm gonna work on will probably be Carlotta. Yeah. I wanna work on Carlotta. And then after that, I'm gonna make one for Brant. And then after that, maybe Phoebe. It's just her hat is super big. And I'm like, I don't know how to... Yeah, I don't know. But those are like the 3 people that I want to draw next. And then if those go well, I might make just an entire Rinasita pack and do Zani at that point. So all of those will come together. And then I'm gonna do a pack for Genshin probably. Yeah. I'm gonna make it so you can buy them individually, but yeah. I gotta make sure I put like the... What's it called? It's the thing that people put on top of their art so people don't steal it. I forgot what that's called. It's okay. That stamp mark thingy. I'm just gonna put a big sign over it. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. Watermark, that's what it's called. Thank you. My brain was struggling so hard. Yeah, watermark. It's a watermark. I got it. Yeah. So, if I have to list out all the things that I have to work on or am trying to work on, my top priority at the moment is getting this group of gacha VTubers together in a server. That's priority number 1, which I'm gonna work on tomorrow. I might not stream tomorrow because of that, so I have to like spend the entire day making a server, the server roles, bots, inviting people, being very picky about it. Also like organizing the categories and stuff. I have to think about that really carefully. That'll probably be tomorrow's work, as well as starting the Carlotta emote. And the reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is because I've been thinking, because of tax season, how to have a more stable, evergreen kind of income. And I figured by selling emote packs of my favorite characters in the games I play would be a very good way to do it. And so that's why I'm making the YCH emotes of all the corners. All the corner emotes for all my Wuwa Minasita favorites. That is why I'm doing it. And hopefully people get it. I don't know if people will, but hopefully people get it. And I think it's good to think about this because it's like diversify income, but also, I mean, in a way, it's like a separate thing from VTubing that I have, and it make me happy. I think that's the main point. It make me happy. In a way, it's like fan art, right? So, yeah. You have a Discord bot that tells you if you've done your dailies. That's crazy. That's awesome. Thank you, Repent. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna make more of the emotes. But if I list out the stuff, my priority right now is to get the server started and then start the emotes and turn them into packs that you can buy on Ko-fi. Ko-fi? Coffee? I say coffee. And then after that is the Mia lingual stuff, because those will definitely take more time. I've typed out a long document of it looks like a proposal of what the show would look like. And I typed out a big Word document about it. Last time we talked about it on stream, I just wrote it down in a sticky note. This time it's like a full-ass document. And I'm actually really proud of it. So now that I have like a good summary or outline of what it's gonna look like, I can start thinking more about assets and actually commissioning people, right? So yeah, that's like the third thing. I think those are like the top 3 works in progress at the moment. I don't really have anything else in the back. Oh wait, no, I do. The Anata no Soba ni cover. That's the other thing. Yeah. That's the 4th thing, which is something that's being worked on. The mix is being worked on. I have to finish the art as well. Lots of drawing to do this week. And I'm able to look at an iPad screen a lot longer than I am at a PC. And I think the reason being is because a PC, the monitors are so big that it feels like I'm getting blasted with light. But when it comes to my iPad, it's so much smaller. And controlling the brightness is also much easier. So I don't feel as woozy when I look at my iPad in comparison to a PC. Yay! What was that song? In the end. I thought you knew! We've been talking about this. It's been Arata no Sobani for a while now. It sounds kind of weird at the moment because it's still a whip, but the mixing has begun. And I'm happy about it. So yeah, I'm happy. It's going well, and I'm glad to have multiple projects in the works. I also have to crochet some things. I have presents to give. So, yes. Um is there anything else that I have to do? I just know I have quite a few things on my plate that I gotta get working on. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. I need to rest. I know it's only been like 2 hours since I started streaming, but you know, after having a massive headache yesterday, I think I'm gonna take it super easy for the rest of the week. Um, streaming. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me double check if friendos are. I gotta be careful with who I raid. Is she streaming? Where you were streaming? I swear you were live. Live any? Yes. Okay. We're gonna raid banana. I remember seeing Eva today, so I was like, I'm gonna raid Bun. They're in the same agency, Vivid. So I was like, hey, hey, I will support my Vivid babes. Okay, I'ma go now. I'ma go now. Um, don't forget if you are a member, if you're interested in the if you're interested in joining the hangout tomorrow, um, you have to make sure you put like interested in the event that I created because I want to get a head count of how many people actually can make it. So please do that if you're gonna come. Okay. Yes. Um, I'm gonna go rest. I'm probably gonna brush my teeth and lie down in bed and draw. So, in the dark, just in the darkness of my room. Yeah, I go. Bye bye. I'll see you guys. Hopefully, I see you guys tomorrow. Um, if not, I probably will have a stream on Friday. I don't really know what. I'm still thinking about what to do. It'll probably be some kind of gacha game if I end up streaming. If not, then maybe like an art stream. I could art. I could do another corner emote on streamer. Yeah, do some art. You guys are down for some art. So, yeah. I hope you have a good night or a good day. I think it might be day for some people, but I hope you have a good night or day. It was a good yap. We had a good yap, and I'll see you. I'll see you soon. Okay. Be good. Make sure you say hi to Bun for me. Bun is super cute. I go now. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. You're welcome for the yap. I hope you. Bye bye.